Thank you all for being here. We have some very good news, and we have some horrible news. No horrible news. The good news is that we are officially like greenlit to make a movie, and The movie follows one day in Los Angeles, and we asked the poets to go home and think about what was the one thing that they wanted to share about their place in the city, them as individuals, their communities, just what is the one thing that they cared about the most.
My name's Olympia. I'm playing myself in this movie, so that'll be super cool. And I'm a poet, and we're in Venice, which is where I'm from, so I'm really excited.
So many poets that come through GetLit have such like interesting and like, to be honest, like important stories, and like to be able to speak those stories in a movie like this through poetry, I think it's just changing the art form.
Hey, my name is Jason. This is my first movie. I was never in drama class, but like I'm always like telling the drama kids like I'm gonna be in a movie before you.
Hi, my name is TYRIS, and I'm feeling very like full of joy and just like life. I'm excited for like the future, and that's about it.
We are shooting in August and then working backwards from there. Well, that means that we have 2 months to put everything that we need to put together to make this incredible. And we're feeling very good about how it's going, but there's still a lot that we need to do. We still don't have a script, and that is the reason why Dave is here.
Yeah, I'm Dave. I was born in Los Angeles, grew up in Philly. I've been writing poetry and plays and like screenplays in one form or another for most of my life.
He is trying to understand how 25 of your minds work, and like what are the things that are important about your scenes and your characters and your neighborhoods and your relationships.
The structure that the movie is going to follow is going to begin in Venice Beach, and it's going to travel through the different neighborhoods of the city, ending in downtown LA. What we're gonna try to figure out with each of you is how your specific poem fits in that route, and then how it speaks to the movie as a whole. So how it connects to the poems preceding it and coming after your own, and how all of your characters may interact and coexist in the world of the film.
So anyway, right now we're gonna meet with Austin and Bryce to come up with a plan, and then we're gonna walk over to Jean's studio in Hollywood, and we're gonna introduce all of them, and we're gonna try to figure out how to write the summertime theme. That is what we're doing today.
Austin is for sure my big bro mentor.
Oh man.
I was whack at poetry, and then I worked on it, and I got good enough to where I felt like I could audition.
One of the big things that I try to instill in people, especially that I work with, is the idea that everybody can freestyle, everybody has the ability to rhyme, that you're just one beat away from being on beat, you're just one note away from being in key. Like, it's just making minor alterations, but having the bravery to go for it from the beginning.
That's why we made it a workshop, because we had to discover this together. We had to try stuff out. We had to structure the movie and then tear it apart and then restructure it and then see how all of these pieces spoke to each other. So there's really no other way of doing this other than being in a room with all of the people who were going to participate in it, and then just trying to see what was the best way to design the movie.
I'm Kimberly STUCKWISCH. I'm a producer on the film Summertime. And at this moment, we're our last day before we start shooting. I'm super excited. We start off at 4 a.m. on the Venice Pier tomorrow, and I think it's just been a long time coming. We're lucky to be the first people to work with these poets. Like, it's an honor to be the first team to help bring their stories to life. It was only a matter of time, to be honest.
I know that walking away from the movie, I hope people can walk away and say, oh, there is a lot of heart and a lot of light in LA, and there's a lot of grounded people that are reaching for the stars. And so I hope people connect with that.